Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jaeger the Viking here, bringing you some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, playing some Ground War Domination, and I decided I would just start this game right here. This is actually a one single kill streak. It's me going for an Osprey Gunner, getting it, and then using that Osprey Gunner. So, it actually took quite some time now that I put it as the straight kill streak, but this is just all one life, I believe, this gameplay. I didn't actually watch it after cutting out the start and end. But it's not too special of a gameplay. However, I thought it was good enough. I don't really like to go for long kill streaks too much, but it was requested that I give tips on how to get longer kill streaks, and I do know some strategies to do that. I just prefer to run in there, not really following the strategies. You know, a lot of the tips I give, I don't really follow too often, just because I think it's a bit more fun running super aggressively as opposed to following the kind of tips I give. But the first thing you're going to want to do is you need to know yourself. If you're not a good player, you don't want to be going for an Osprey Gunner every game, because that just doesn't make sense. You know, it's better to go for something you know you can get every game as opposed to something that'll take you maybe 20 games to get. For example, my favorite setup is the attack helicopter, the AH-6 Overwatch, and the Pavlo. I know I can get to my 7th streak with relative ease, and then that usually takes me to my AH-6, which in turn takes me to my Pavlo. So that's a setup that I really like to use. Maybe you're not very good, and maybe all you're trying to get is an attack helicopter. Then the setup I would recommend is a UAV, Predator missile, and the attack helicopter, because as you know, kill streaks build off each other, and your UAV can help you get to that Predator, which will, hopefully get you a kill or two, which will help you get to that attack helicopter. So I think that's a great setup. That's a setup that I really like to use right there. And if you're trying to go for an Osprey Gunner, attack heli, AC-130, and Osprey is a pretty solid setup. Maybe you're really good. Maybe you can get your 12 kill streak no problem without the help of anything. You might want to go Pavlo, Assault Juggernaut, and Osprey Gunner, but I don't know why you would be watching a kill streaks tips video if that was the case. So I don't know, you really just need to know yourself, and that's really the biggest tip I can give you. You don't want to try to force yourself to go for something way too high. It's better to get a kill streak every game or two that's, an average kill streak, as opposed to trying to go on a super kill streak every single game and just failing and only getting it like once every 20 games or something like that. Now, in regards to the playstyle you're going to want to have, you want to keep moving, but you don't want to be rushing super hard. You just want to kind of play it a bit tactically. Throughout this entire kill streak, I'm always on the move. However, I'm not just running right through the middle of the map. You know, if you know there's a place where there are like 3 enemies sitting there, you know, you may think, oh, nice, that's going to be 3 kills. But, you know, when you really think about it, one of those guys is bound to kill you. So you really don't want to force those kind of engagements. What you want to do is maybe try to flank them. That's actually why I run up to this little circular place. I'm like, the building that I'm in right now, or not really a building, the structure that I'm in right now. That's why I go up there, because I know enemies are going to be leaving their spawn, trying to go up that ladder that takes them into the building I was shooting at right before my AC-130 went out. And I knew I'd be able to get some kills from behind, some easy kills, because they wouldn't be able to turn around and kill me that fast. So that's really what you want to do. You want to have engagements that you know you can win, because there's really no point in trying to go for a couple quick kills, because you're most likely going to get taken out from a different angle when you're trying to do that. Now, when you're moving, of course you're going to want to be watching your radar. That's just the main key I can give you. Oh, I think I die right after I secure this, actually, so I'm going to... Oh, no, never mind. I get my Osprey Gunner right. I was thinking about a different part in the gameplay that I actually did cut out. But I think I'm going to go use my Osprey Gunner pretty soon. That'll take us to the end of the gameplay. But, in terms of playing the objective, right there I jumped on a flag that I was confident I could get. I was only 1 off my Osprey, so I knew I wouldn't need to get up and run away at any point, as long as I could pull off getting the Osprey Gunner. And I had a teammate there, so I figured it'd be a quick capture. And that's the kind of captures you want to go for. You want to go for those little helpful captures, because you do get, one thing for your point streak when you're doing that. So that is really helpful. What you don't want to do is just run, right over to a flag that's where all the enemies are, and they're all watching that flag just to try to get that one capture, because then you're most likely going to die. And even if you like to play the objective hardcore, that isn't a good strategy. Now, I used to be a really intense objective player, I wouldn't benefit my team. I used to play a lot of demolition. I would plant the bomb maybe 3, 4, 5 times a game, and I would finish the game like 10 and 30, and my teammates would be telling me how bad I was, and really I wasn't helping out my team because the enemies get kill streaks from that, and that's what messes up the entire team. So what you're going to want to do, and that's what I was talking about in my last video, EMP Osprey Gunner. I had to get a 17 kill streak, and this guy's just going to EMP me. I don't know, that's BS in my opinion. But, that's pretty much all the tips. If there's anything I didn't cover, don't forget to comment in the comments section below. And if, you are looking for more tips, I'm sure there are extra things that you will see in the comments. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you don't mind taking the time to drop a like. See ya.